Hello everybody and welcome to another Nephilim build. Today we're gonna Boogie Woogie as Aoi Todo from Jujutsu Kaisen. As always, keep in mind these videos are about capturing the spirit of the character rather than capturing their abilities perfectly. With that said, let's start with ability scores. Using the standard point row, put the 15 to strength, as if that godly physique would allow anything else. Next we'll put the 14 to intelligence. He makes some pretty big brain calculations in a short span of time. At 1013 constitution, all that bulk makes him one tough cookie. We'll put the 12 into dexterity for AC, and then the 10 to charisma because I refuse to let it be negative. Lastly, we'll dump wisdom, it's all we've got left. For species, we're going to go with human, getting resourceful, perception, and the tough feat. We'll make a custom background putting our increases into strength and intelligence. We'll also take arcana and religion, tinker's tools to make his hand slapper doohickey, and the tavern brawler feat. Moving on to class, we're going to start off as a fighter. We'll get strength and constitution saving throws, take athletics and acrobatics, and be proficient with all weapons, armor, and shields. At level 1, we get second wind in our fighting style, taking unarmed fighting as well as weapon mastery. We'll actually take the club, great club, and quarterstaff for whatever we want to call playful cloud. We're now going to multi-class to Wizard, getting Ritual Adept and Arcane Recovery. We'll get 3 cantrips, taking Booming Blade for a charged hit, Thunderclap for a shockwave, and Blade Ward for defense. We'll also get 4 spells, taking Mage Armor for AC, Shield to block, Long Strider for speed, and Jump to jump good. At level 2, we'll get Scholar, picking Arcana to help figure out enemy curses. We'll also take Featherfall because what is fall damage? At level 3, we'll get our Arcane Tradition, taking Blade Singing for performance and Blade Song. We'll also take Vortex Warp from Strixhaven for half of our main Boogie Woogie. We're gonna have to work for the other half. At level 4, we'll take the Crusher feat, rounding our constitution. We'll also take Prestidigitation for effects and Misty Step, just pretend you're trading places with a rock. At level 5, we'll get Memorize Spell and Spirit Shroud from Tasha's to punch with cursed energy. At level 6, we'll get the Blade Singer extra attack. Sadly, the Blade Ward spam doesn't work anymore since it's now a concentration spell. We'll also take Dispel Magic to counter Domain Expansion's no miss attack. Or Counterspell. Domain expansions are hard to nail down in D&D, so a counter for them is also tricky. At level 7, we'll take Dimension Door for another rock swap. Back to Fighter at level 2, we'll get Action Surge and Tactical Mind. At level 3, we'll get our Martial Archetype, taking Battle Master, picking Intimidation and Painter Supplies. You know, for giggles. We'll also get our Superiority Dice and Maneuvers, taking Pushing Attack and Tactical Assessment, as well as Bait and Switch for a short-range Boogie Woogie. At level 4, we'll raise our Strength, at level 5, we'll get Tactical Shift, and at level 6, we'll raise our Intelligence. At level 7, we'll get Know Your Enemy and another Superiority Die and take Ambush and Evasive Footwork. At level 8, we'll cap our intelligence. I'd love to overclock strength, but an essential part of our kit is the saving throw on Vortex Warp. At level 9, we'll get Indomitable and Tactical Master, and at level 10, we'll get D10 Superiority Dice. I'll also take Riposte and Maneuvering Attack to rock swap an ally. At level 11, we'll get another extra attack, and at level 12, we'll take the Boon of Dimensional Travel, Bumping Strength. Use Vortex Warp to teleport someone right next to you, and then Dimensional Travel to teleport to where they were. Boogie Woogie, baby! Lastly, at Wizard level 8, we'll take the Boon of Spell Recall, Capping Strength, and take Enhance Ability for Superhuman Feats. Now that level 20, we finally have our modifiers. Take whatever you want for Playful Cloud, I'm sticking with Fists. Our AC with Mage Armor is 14, our movement speed is 30, and our average HP is 175 with 8d6 and 12d10 hit dice. And with that, we are done. Now what can this build do? To start, we're great at repositioning ourselves, our allies, and our enemies. Boogie Woogie, baby! We've also got solid melee damage with Spirit Shroud and Maneuvers, and even Booming Blade if you use Playful Cloud. We can also boost our AC with Shield and Evasive Footwork to make up for our low dexterity. For weaknesses, Wisdom saves are going to be a pain. We're also resource heavy with limited superiority dice and a half caster's amount of spell slots. We're also lacking on range damage, but who needs that when you can teleport someone right next to you? Weaknesses aside, all things are impermanent. However, we are the exception. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you'd like to support my channel, there's a link to my Patreon down in the description. $1 a month gets you 2-day early access to my videos and access to all of my homebrew content. Let me know what you thought of this video down in the comments, and I'll see you all next time when I make Annette from Castlevania Nocturne.